Poop pop, pity, poop pop, weep.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, we're back with some more Twinsanity. We're gonna just throw Cortex into some blistering hot pipes.
I think
Alright, yeah,
that's like some of the most instance of color in this whole world.
That red ass red.
Yeah, and the blue from the sky and the water, I guess. But
Go do the lever. You know what would have been a lot cooler for Twinsanity? If it was a two-player game and one person could be Tex and the other person could be Crash. It was like,
yeah, I'm sure they probably thought of that at some point.
and they were like, "Nah, that's hard."
Probably.
We would have to expect people to have friends, and they don't. Especially not people that play Crash games. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, there's that. That finally reared its head.
Which thing? There was a couple of annoying things about that.
I was talking about how the Akus don't do jack diggity shit in this game.
Well, I was also kind of pissed off about the fact that you need to spin Cortex to pick him up, and he was standing right next to a fucking Nitro.
Yeah, and there's nothing you can do about it.
So it wasn't even like my fault.
Yeah.
What do you think is the best Traveler's Tales game from around this era?
In general,
Yeah.
I don't know that I've played very many of their other games.
What the hell else did they make?
I mean, the Lego game started coming out not long after this.
And then they just made nothing but that until the end of time.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about it oh shit. We were talking about it the other day. How it always seemed like Traveler's Tales always had like really good tech, but it always seemed to kind of fall short. Like they would do impressive kind of things like these open worlds. And like it was like on par with what like Insomniac in Naughty Dog was doing, but like shitty and off-brand.
I wouldn't even really say shitty. It's just lower budget. I guess.
They cranked out. I'm pretty sure they cranked out a lot of fucking games though. So I feel like they did at least. Check out how they're like figuring out Cortex's animation just based on general movement and not actually walking.
Yeah.
Only on these.
Sure are.
I hate having to throw this dork around. That thing I was saying about it being cool that you have to work together, never mind. It's a pain in the ass. Because Cortex is just a big fucking dork that doesn't do anything. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, put him over there.
Switch your switches, bitches. Now here's an asshole part. Get careful, careful. Okay, alright, we're good. Nothing, no goodies on this gear.
What a disappointment.
Let's get out of bounds again.
Okay.
Never mind. It doesn't seem worth it.
You can do it. Go back and do it.
Or never mind. Because how we get back in?
Fall off and come back to the checkpoint.
Now it's just a...
Now we gotta hang out with Uka Makuka.
Did you see Cortex just kind of fix?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mighty Uka Uka, who has released me from my icy tomb? My, can it be? Crash at Cortex? I don't know whether to kiss you or kill you.
Man, what a fantastic line read that was.
I don't know whether to kiss you or kill you. They paid me money.
It's like, that line is a perfect example of he don't got it, he don't got it, he don't got. Oh, he did get it at the end there. Oh, he's blowing it.
Do 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 do
This-
do do.
This song kind of slaps.
What the hell? Can you not slam that button like it works to jump on, but not slam?
I don't know. I think. The great and powerful mighty Uka Uka, the easiest boss in the whole game.
Whoa, nice moonwalk. Doodly doo doo. This is like an
Try
example
slamming
of...
it. Okay, that's
This is
pretty
this
funny.
This is an example. Oh fuck! I was gonna say this is an example of like transparent materials and textures and shit looking like ass.
A little bit.
What is going on?
The camera just gave up for a minute.
Did you just see it? Just kind of like, nah, I don't feel like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, in Crystal's Wrath, when we were doing the Astral Crash, I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to do transparent shit that didn't look like crap, because it looks like crap most of the time.
Yeah.
I shall return. Uka, wait.
We have fucking Cortex still like jumping around over there being dork. I think we're seeing a lot of shit we're not supposed to because of the widescreen.
Yeah.
But two magical masks. Join me, and together we shall defeat this evil infestation. I like a challenge. I accept. This should be fun. The Aku Uka brothers together again.
Alright,
I like the thematic meaning of that because they're super powered magical masks that can shoot fucking lasers and explosions and shit. And they just get mollywopped by a couple of fucking parakeets.
yeah, they're basically dead when they.
But
It's also weird that he's like, you know, still here.
yeah, yeah. But there's also the the fucking parakeets can beat the magic voodoo mask's ass, but you show up with a fucking robot and they're like, oh no.
Hey,
Like
Shut
we've got a gun, a teenage girl, and a robot.
oh my god.
Oh no, our three weaknesses.
It's kind of like the Indiana Jones Raiders, like the guy, the fucking scimitar man, spinning it around, doing all this crazy shit. He just pulls out the gun and shoots him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not even gonna try. Fuck you,
Someone
live.
like, what is the evil twins version of the gun towards the Aku Uka brothers?
What is the
You know
version?
you know how I would have done it if it were me? I would have just said that shit don't work in the 10th dimension. Turns out all your voodoo is science. And over here, it don't mean shit.
Yeah, it's all just based on physics, and we got different physics here. It's kind of weird how like an entirely different like universe or dimension or whatever you want to call it would be like the only difference. It's kind of like shittier and red. Like, that's it.
Someone
Oh
turned
yeah,
on the
this
weird
is the
lights.
scene where they would already come back dead, right? Would be right here.
Yeah,
That is not. I
that's
didn't
not how
realize
it felt as a kid.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just right over here. Don't die, Cortex. I know you fucking try to get killed all the time.
One thing I can definitely say
Give it
is
to me.
for whatever reason, that fucking platforming you had to do from between Uka Uka's cave over to here, with like the in platforms in the air. I died on that a bunch as a kid for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Because you were a shitty kid?
I mean, I say kid, but I was like 13 or 14 when this came out. I guess it's
Look
still
at
a kid.
Crash's nose poking in.
Cover that up, man.
Can't be expected to remember them all. Such a big head.
Such a tiny dick.
If we deliver him to the evil twins,
But yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like, we're gonna go deal with the twins. And then like a minute later, it's like, they're dead.
They
We
kicked
fuck-
their ass.
created you.
Yeah, they showed up and we kicked their ass. Look at over there, not animating because they're out of frame.
Aku's like drifting slightly. That's it. I didn't even realize there was a picture of Nina in here.
Yeah.
Didn't notice that.
Like in the span of literally 4 minutes, the masks are like, "We're gonna go kick their ass."
Okay,
and
we're
they get
done.
their ass beat, and then they're like, "You're gonna go kick their ass."
I kind of want to do that in Crystal's Wrath, or like, like in the same scene even. Like it doesn't even end. Like, so we're gonna go. Okay, we're back.
This is the
Never mind, you do it.
gateway to the infinite dimensions beyond our universe.
How did they get to the 10th?
Dimensions lies
They just went,
10th dimension.
you know.
And there we must go
As you do.
to confront the evil twins. Still
Yeah, I never thought of that before. They're like, the only way you can get there is with this machine. And they went
we require
and came back
in order to make
In the span of like a minute.
2 minutes, and like nobody said anything about it.
see. That isn't enough.
I remember thinking that line was kind of funny. I don't know if it's like the implication of it is how I heard it, but like he's like, how many crystals does he say we need? We have 4. And he like does some calculations. It's like, that's not enough. Like he had to think about whether like 4 was more than whatever.
I always thought that was the joke, yeah.
I thought it was too. I just didn't know if it was like, you know, because it just reads kind of weird because it's not obvious what's happening. Like if he pulled out a calculator and was like, beep, 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 I'll carry the. No, that's not enough.
Look down there, you can see that there's nothing in that cave.
Yeah,
Oh, too late.
I already saw it.
Taz, my balls. Well, this definitely doesn't make any fucking sense, because you can see that none of that shit is over there, like where you're about to go. And it's
Stop
like literally
being
just right
such
here.
a hater.
I'm not being a hater.
You're so mean.
It's all there now, though. Because that's what that door was for. Wop, wop, wop.
Doop-wop-beep, boop-beep, beep, wop-beep.
I hate this fucking song that I love.
I hate it. We should like reorchestrate all the Twinsanity music to not be acapellas.
There, to the sea, I tell you. Our salvation floats upon the briny blue. We must reach Engine's battleship and quickly before it sets sail. But how? Think, Cortex, think.
Oh,
What did you think of this when you first saw it? Do bow bow.
Oh, yeah.
What did you think he
I
was
thought-
gonna do?
I thought he was gonna open up a bottle of Mountain
It's
Dew.
just zip. I just remembered I'm bad at this crap.
Yeah. Speaking of this crap, I like how most of it is like the same, like 4 or 5 chunks repeating endlessly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's economical, but you know, I notice.
It's like one of those things I wouldn't even think to do. To just like reuse the shit to that extent. I'd be like, ah, nah, people would fucking care though. And they're like, so? I'd care.
This is,
What?
I fucking totally lost my train of thought.
You
I was gonna say something about,
is
like, there's a lot of shit in this game where, like, it's built to the exact bare minimum to prevent you from seeing outside of it.
fucking penguins.
I love how when the penguins come off of there, they just all simultaneously fucking clip the sound effects.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like dog shit.
I like that fucking skybox for what you see of it, or sky dome, or whatever you want, whatever they're doing, but you barely get to see it. Go
Let's get
the giant. That was an awkward loop.
Yeah. None of the music in this game really loops like, uh-oh. Can I even make this now?
No.
I think that was the first fuck up so far.
That's just funny. Ooh!
Ooh!
I like these sea urchins.
Searchins?
Yeah. Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
What the fuck?
Honest
Isn't
to
there-
God, like I didn't realize as a kid for like a couple of minutes the first time I was playing this that those do that.
Yeah,
Like,
and then you're
yeah.
like, why can't I make this shit?
Yeah.
I don't think that's super fair. Oh yeah, you can go faster. To
Like it just could
feel
have
like
been.
you just have to go this way. Did I? Okay, I got it that time.
Like it.
Holy
you can't
shit.
even really.
You see that jump?
Yeah.
Excuse me, madam. Are those real? Mother?
His
See, that was a good example of what I was talking about. That camera just now was doing like kind of like a smooth up arc, but then it hit like a ceiling and just went flat for a while because you're like, oh no, if we let you see a little bit higher, you'll see that there's nothing out there.
God damn it!
Oh, you got spanked.
I got
But,
spunk. Shit.
I was gonna say about those things that you have to hit. It's not even that they're not signposted well, because they super are. They're making a sound. They're flashing. They got arrows on them. They fucking like it screams "hit me," but there's nothing about the screaming that says you have to hit me. I guess.
Yeah. That's kind of like what I was trying to say. It's just weird. It's just kind of weird to me that it's like you have to hit. Like, what's the point of having? Like, am I just fucked now?
I think you might be a little fugged.
Like, what's the point of having the other path if you just have to do this one?
Eh.
Okay, I did get it. Didn't look like it.
Yeah, you hit it. See, that one specifically, the one with the gem over it, it took me forever to realize that I was not getting it because I wasn't hitting the thing.
And then this just happens.
Another thing that took me forever to realize about this area is the sea urchins, like, they don't immediately fucking kill you when you hit them.
Yeah, they roll for a while.
and then they blow up, and like I didn't realize. Oh, you just got birthed. You fell out of the ice cooter. Oh, g'day, mate. I'm here to fucking be in this game for about 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna fuck off. All right? Yep.
I think it's so weird that they didn't even like play a sound or anything for that. They're just like, he's in his house. Here comes a stall ball. Uh-oh, it's rubble. Let's just get all up in here real quick. There we go.
Excuse me, teabagging is no longer allowed. But yeah, like, hang on, turn back.
Is he gone already?
He might be, but that wasn't what I was gonna say. He probably is. Yeah, he's gone. What I was gonna say is, if you go into that path that like goes back out to the lab, like it's not that long, and you can like pretty quickly see the lab area again.
Yeah.
And it's like
that whole shit is way too fucking huge to fit in there.
Yeah, like I don't mind that in games, but like when it's like really obvious, it kind of takes me out a little bit. Can't lie.
This is like one weird thing that you would think would like work well in a game like Twinsanity or like a more open Crash, where you would have like puzzles like this, like oh, there's some nitro and some goodies in the middle, and you could get it if you're good, but there's like no reason to.
Yeah.
Because Aku's fucking pointless, and like I got plenty of lives.
And then they got like some there.
And there's no real reason to get all the boxes. So like, why am I gonna waste my time with all that shit?
Yeah. And then the gems, which are like, you know, the thing that you would want to go out of your way to get if you care about like the art and the fucking behind the scenes shit. Like a lot of them are just kind of like,
pretty
oh,
easy.
what if you went slightly to the left instead of to the right? Man,
that lip sync on that. He's like blah 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 blah, but it's oh.
Is this fucking creepy ass Quentin Flynn doing engine in this game?
I have no idea. Does Engine even really fucking talk in this game besides oh?
Yeah, he says something when Mecha Bandicoot is coming up. Like, you can barely hear it, but he says it. What the hell does he say? Because I remember kind of being blown away. I never noticed it.
He says, like, you were like magnificent.
Yeah, something like that. And that's like it.
Yeah.
They did record more because it's like in the storyboard videos and stuff, but that's about it.
Oopsie. Get up, you ass. Damn it.
Oopsie poopums.
What is your opinion on this level?
I think it's one of the stronger levels, at least thematically.
In the sense that it's got a theme?
Well, sure, but I just mean like the way it looks and the vibe of it. But it is also very definitely one of those levels that shouldn't fit where it is.
Well, yeah, they're doing some funhouse shit.
What's really fun is when you think a game is doing that, but it ain't.
Like, you got an example?
Like, there's a lot of shit like that in Crim 4, actually, now that I think about it.
Where it actually fits? Oh yeah, we never put that video up, but we were looking at shit like that.
Yeah.
Were we ever gonna finish that?
Eventually, sure.
I think we got pretty bored, though.
Yeah, because, like, we didn't really have the fucking energy to be doing it the day we were doing it, so there wasn't a lot to say.
Well, that's kind of like every day. Anytime we try to do something, it's always just like, I'm tired. We always end up doing
Yeah.
shit around midnight, so
I
which is
always
kind of
thought
hard to
this shit
avoid.
was kind of confusing.
Yeah.
Because is that like an emulator problem, or is that just how the game is? Crim not having a drop shadow.
I was gonna ask that. I think that's the game. I can't remember though. I could have swore there was.
Because I know. It might just be this level.
No, there hasn't
I
been
kn-
one this whole time.
Oh really? Then yeah, that's the emulator then. Because the game does have one. It definitely doesn't have one.
It has.
You jump over crates.
It definitely at some points has like a shitty like pill shadow.
Yeah. But when it.
But yeah.
I don't know why I always like this elevator.
It looks when it goes up, it looks like it's tilting back weird. Like it always looks freaky to me. Like let's see if
Oh, I didn't even know it did that.
like I didn't know that either. Can I? Whoa, whoa, okay.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
But yeah, to me it always looks like it tilts at a weird angle, but it doesn't. I think it's just the way the camera moves though.
Yeah. Yeah, when you get out here, stop on the platform and look out to your back and to the left.
Back in my...
Back and to the left. Like, I think you have to actually get on that thing and then look.
like, I can't turn
Like,
it.
to crash is left. Yeah, you can now. Right. See, look down. There's where you went in.
Look at him T-posing up here. Nope, he's done.
That's like the most egregious example of it.
Is that the snow gina we came out of?
Yeah, the one
Right there.
Right there, yeah. That's the snow cooler.
Snow
Man. See, my interpretation of whether something is too janky for general audiences even is whether or not child me noticed it was janky.
Yeah,
Because
you did.
I had a very high tolerance for jank as a kid.
Yeah,
engine
we've all
these-
seen what you've made in Game Maker.
Yeah. So, engine doing these TNT that he throws, the way they don't move with his hands, like they
Yeah.
don't until he throws, then they move.
Considering how little he has to do, he's like surprisingly shitty. Like that's like not even like an idle animation. That's like a bind pose. And like yeah, like I wonder why a lot of this shit is as janky as it is. If it was just a time thing, or they just were like, "Fuck that, it's fine."
Combination of both. That's just the game development way of life.
I remember definitely hating this fucking guy. This whole part sucked ass. Because this game used to be like hard, kinda,
Yeah.
and like getting here and having to deal with this crap was like not fun. And half the time he like fucking glitches out and does weird shit. Oh, and like the doors don't
Have you
always close on him properly and all this crap.
have you ever seen what Evil Crash does in the PAL version?
Where he just spins around because of the.
It just walks in a circle. Yeah.
I don't remember what, and that's what's weird is because the fucking game was made in PAL region, so you'd
Yeah.
think they would have had that fine, but for some reason, nah. Is this like the one of the songs that's like not in the official soundtrack that they had up on the site back in the day?
No, this is in there, and the one in the rest of the ship isn't.
Fuck. There's like two
Like,
songs that are like missing out of there, I think.
Yeah, this one's in there because it's labeled High Seas Hijinks.
But like High Seas Hijinks has like 3 different songs.
Yeah,
I'm having a hard
This
time
is-
with this. I'm not sure why.
I would love to know
He
what
feels like
Spiral
he's gaining
Mouth's,
on me. Like,
yeah, he does get pretty fucking close to you. I was gonna say, I would love to know what Spiral Mouth's obsession was with just half this game's music being covers of classical music.
why the hell do I keep doing that? Fuck. And I don't know.
This segment is booty butt cheek.
It is.
And I think if you fucking die, you gotta go all the way back to the start of the boat.
Well, I have like 40 lives, so.
Well, let's not let our own hubris get to us here.
I don't think I'm gonna run out of that many lives. I even got a gem. How does this game handle like the gems? Like if you die, if you game over with the gems, does it put them back or?
Yeah. I think gems only deposit when you actually hit a world crate.
Fucking same thing.
How you fucking not do that?
I can't. I'm going right, and like it's just fucking slow. I just can't turn that fast.
Just stop and turn. Like, don't try to fucking.
You
baby
gotta
dose it.
you gotta weave.
Don't weave. You've got enough time.
I don't think so, because this dick is like right up my ass. That didn't sound right.
Nah, trust me. You've got the time.
Is this a... Okay, thank God. Is this a checkpoint or... Yes, thank fuck. Jesus Christ. I remember, like, the first chunk was the hard part, and it kind of gets easier. Okay, never mind.
No, it kind of does. That was only 6 lives.
Well, I've
Or I guess
I've
7,
gotten
because you got a
some.
life just there. Oh yeah, there's that too. I wasn't thinking. I think those should just close no matter what, and they should make him stop.
And wait a minute.
See, he broke that one.
I remember him getting stuck more often. Like maybe, shit. Maybe it's a problem on the Xbox more. But I could have swore he would like get hitched up in like almost every single fucking doorway.
Okay.
Like these things.
I know it's a shitty thing to ask, but can you die real quick?
Well, it'll probably happen naturally, and then we'll look at whatever you want to see then.
Now you're gonna beat it.
Well, that's kind of why.
Yeah, you're at the end. I think it's like the next door.
Oh shit! Fucking.
Okay. Right, watch him come out. I think he also, maybe just watch him come out. You'll see what I saw if I'm right. Okay, it didn't do it that time. I must have just been seeing shit.
Well, I'll look back at this video. What happened?
I was gonna say he definitely looked like he came from up and out. So like he came from up above.
Like he slid down like an invisible slope.
Yeah.
I'm like burning the bottom of the screen right now. Because I know some shit's gonna fucking sneak up on me. And I'm a dummy slow boy. There.
You know, weren't those the ones that got you?
I don't know if it was that one or further ahead.
This is the end here. See how he's stuck?
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's him stuck. In CTR, you can find him still stuck.
I never knew that was anything. Oh my God! Why is it's just weird how upset he is about them just sitting around like, fucking TNTs. Why is this here? Why is this here? Why is this here? Oh yeah, now we have to do another fucking boss. This whole fucking level's like kind of brutal. Look at him in the floor. There's a lot this level makes you fucking do.
Yeah. Oh, this is what it is. If you game over here, you have to you go all the way to the beginning of the ship.
But this part's like kind of easy.
Not when you're fucking bad at video games and you're 13.
Or you're me now. I got
Yeah.
worse at games as I got older.
Has he got? Is it? Also, I was doing the Uka Uka music, not this music, but
Do it, boing.
when he comes back up,
Oh, did I
I
fuck
gotta
myself?
look at him. Yeah. I think you can
When-
still get over there from certain angles.
That's some bullshit. What the hell?
Yeah, he does that. That's why I just always go around the outside until he shows.
I didn't realize they
Drops.
stayed down forever.
I don't think
I
I
would've-
did it first either. Like as a children.
What? Oh, that's
Okay.
cheap.
I can't tell if that's like supposed to be. Yeah, it's the torn cloth. I was gonna say I thought he had like hair on his armpits.
Oh, like
and
weird,
shit,
like, yeah.
and I just never noticed it. But nah, that wasn't what it was. This is one of my fucking like least favorite boss fights probably in this whole series.
Really? This isn't that fucked.
Well, the reason I say that is because it's just three. You do the exact same thing 3 times. It doesn't get harder each time.
Yeah, I
It-
suppose.
they don't do anything to change it. It's janky as fuck.
There was supposed to be more to it, I thought. Like, isn't there, like, a whole thing? Like, that end animation of the Brio monster, like, tipping the whole thing, like, was
Yeah.
actually gonna be... Like, they were gonna, like, drop down... Like, you were gonna, like, slide down, weren't you? And, like, TNTs would fall, and you'd, like, need to
Yeah,
get, like, a
there
TNT
was-
to fall in his mouth or some shit like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Look at that weird, like... You see that, like, those 4 steel crates with, like, a checkpoint wedged in it? Over there?
Yeah.
What the hell is... Okay. I think...
I dropped my bottle.
Careful with your bottle. But I think that's it for this episode. One, I think, went a little long, if anything. We might have to forward that fucking up with the chase.
Yeah, I would.
Alright. Well, we'll be back with the next one, doing more Twinsanity. So,
Okay.
goodbye for now, everybody who's watching, which is definitely some people.
Yeah.
Not 0.